Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who have subscribed already, thank you so much for subscribing. And for those who have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and share to everyone. Thank you. So for today's video, I'm going to discuss to you 5 practical tips on how to complete your dissertation on time. There are actually several tips and guidelines where you can research in Google or in different research books. But what I am discussing to you right now is a practical guide based on my experience as a doctoral graduate and my experience as an advisor for those who already graduated in a doctoral degree and for those right now who are still a doctoral candidates. Aside from being a full-time employee, I'm also doing a part-time job teaching in postgraduate studies. And I also do mentoring for those who are preparing for their thesis and dissertation. The first practical tip that I am suggesting for you to complete your dissertation study on time is to select an industry or organization. So, as a doctoral candidate, select and look for an organization which you want to do your research study. So, before you think of what title you would like to do for your research or um, what type of research you would like to do, the first suggestion that I have for you based on my experience is that find out first what industry or company you would like to conduct your research study. And if you have selected, ensure that you have a connections, clout, or links to that industry. So, why I am discussing this to you as my experience as an advisor, because no matter how good your study will be, if the industry that you are intend to do your research will not accept or will not allow you to conduct data gathering, so your study will be useless later on. So I have an experience actually that um, the study is very good, the manuscript is very good, the framework is very good, and it really can help the industry. But when he started doing the data gathering already, no companies or no organization or no industry accepted or allowed the data gathering. Hence, the one who's doing the study was not able to complete it on time for you. So, if you are still in your first year in your doctoral study, start thinking already on what organization or industry you would like to do your research. Okay, so for tip number 2, what is the problematic situation that the industry or the organization is facing right now? So it is really very important to give also a meat of your study on why you are conducting a study, because there is a current and there is an existing problematic situation that the organization is facing. So you want to help solve the existing concerns, issues, and problems that the organization has. The problematic situation, it could be organizational wide, it could be departmental wide, it could be concerns and issues encountered by the employees. No, it could be productivity, it could be profitability, or it could be economic situations of the company. So anything that you will be able to dig up from your cloud or your links in the organization or the industry. So this is really very important. So you have already an initial, you can even have start an informal initial discussion with your connection inside the organization. Ano yung research study mo makatulong sa problematic situation that the organization is facing right now. Okay, so tip number 3, you can now start establishing your framework on how to solve the problems encountered by the organization. You can also start searching now for different journals or different research studies related to the problematic situations that the organization is facing. And from there, you can already find out what variables they are using or what theories they are using, and that can be used already as your reference. You'll start doing your research, you'll start doing your readings, and gathering or all journals related to that study to from your framework. This is also my suggestion to you because based on experience, so they are always into the title. Ano ang gagawin mo? Of course, you do a lot of research, no? You can find out a lot of journals or previous studies resolving those issues, kung ano ba ang ginawa ng mga previous research to help resolve the problematic situations of the organization. So maybe you can find out theories or you can find out framework also that used by another researchers na pwede mong gamitin. And from there, you can already identify your variables that you will be using for your framework. No? Another tip, which is tip number 4, is that you need to establish your problem statements. Whether you want to find out factors that causing the problems of the organization, or you want to predict you want to predict a variable that also um, make the situation worsen in the next, for example, years if the problem of the organization will not be solved, no? Or you want to find out a relationship if the variables that you are using for your framework are really the cause of the problems that the organization is facing right now. So it depends, no? A lot you can have a lot of problem statements. Once you have already the statements, you establish it thoroughly already, then you will have to use appropriate statistical tools that will help you and assist you solve all those problem statements that you are stating in your research study. Tip number 5, of course, you need to select dissertation advisor or mentor whom you know that who can help you in your research study and whose expertise is also related to your research study. It is also important that the advisor will have to fit to your working style or working ethics, so you will understand each other. Bonus tip for all of you how to really complete your dissertation in time is to select a topic that is doable within your time frame target. Thank you and enjoy. Have fun while doing your dissertation research study. See you in my next video.